So do you feel like, does the podcast then really help you with kind of, is it a cost of doing business in the sense of like, okay, it may not, like I would love to make some money off this thing. Right.
Sure.
But I don't know. That's a different nut to crack. But
Yeah.
if anything, it helps me, I don't know, become more known. And like, there's like these non-monetary things.
Yeah.
Where do you feel like the podcast helps for just the overall offerings and services that you provide in real estate?
So yes, but I also look at it like kind of selfishly because and we touched on this podcast number 1, like I have been so lonely for a very long time, like in my life post children. Okay. And I don't have a hobby. I'm a lot like my dad.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to work and work and work, and I don't have hobbies. And there are hobbies that people contribute to monetarily, and I kind of feel like this is one of them. We contribute to this podcast monetarily. Like we bought some chairs yesterday for the podcast studio.
Yeah.
And we're trying to we want it to match our vibe. We want it to be very like cozy and elegant, and like,
Sure.
we want what we want. And if it helps our business, great. But like, this is a fun hobby and
It's
a
friends
chance to
time, too.
literally talk to my friend
is.
for an hour.
Yeah.
So like being a new agent, the hardest thing, I think you talked about this in one of the episodes, is that it's very hard as you think, oh, I'll be a real estate agent and I'll sell all these homes. Your sphere of influence that they teach you a lot about, this is one of the things they do good about teaching you and learning to be a real estate agent, is that your sphere of influence, the people that you know and that you're closest to, are your biggest supporters. My aunt messaged me the other day, like, hey, so-and-so needs a house. Like, I'm going to send them your stuff. Great. It's not going to be people that don't know you. Or if you're on Facebook, great. But if you're not friends with those people on Facebook, chances are they know about 5 other real estate agents. So and they're probably closer to them than they are to you.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be like TikTok famous or anything.
Right.
But by the same token, like being more relatable, people like, oh, I know her from such and such, from Property Moms. Then, that helps my business a little bit. And hopefully you like what you hear. Hopefully you don't think I'm a total scumbag. Yeah. And, you might want to do business with me. And so when when we kind of came together about this, it was like, I need to do something for my business. But I'm not, you said it, you have to be creative. I'm not the kind of person that's going to cold call. I'm not going to pick up the phone and dial somebody I don't know and be like, are you interested in selling your house? That's not me. Doing this, I can do this all day and it doesn't feel like work.